is up? It's your boy, the pettiest Laker fan, and we're back with another episode of Petty in the Post. Today we got a lot of Kobe sneaker news. We got lots of basketball news. You know, some Dame watch. You get it, like Dame time. And Adrian Wilson, 53 points. Let's get into it. Now, before we get into any other general basketball or sneaker news, I have to say, this week was all about Kobe. On August 23rd, Nike held a raffle for the highly anticipated Kobe 8 Protro Halo colorway. Stock for this sneaker was rumored to be under $100K. I myself was one of the few people who were able to snag a pair, but most were not. The late Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa Bryant, posted on Instagram the evening prior to the release that she enjoyed working on the collaboration, and because of the upcoming relaunch of the Kobe brand, Nike wanted to do a special limited release for this new collection, likening the release to a collectible. But going forward, Nike will be working on quote-unquote more units. Now, you may remember that the reason for the hiatus in partnership between the Bryant estate and Nike was because of Vanessa Bryant's frustration that Nike simply wasn't making enough Kobes so that fans could be able to have access to them. And it was true. So I'm still at this point cautiously optimistic that at some point Kobes will be readily available. But that time is not now because on August 24th at 8:24 a.m., Nike did a surprise shock drop of not just one, but 4 pairs of Kobes. The Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita colorway, the Kobe 4 Protro Mambacita colorway, the Kobe 6 Protro Grinch colorway, and the Kobe 5 Protro Undefeated collaboration. Now, when you first hear this sounds amazing, right? The issue is that this collection of sneakers that was released was rumored to have less stock than even the Kobe 8, and not individually, but combined. Winning one of these pairs was like winning the lotto more than it was like winning a raffle. And this left most of the internet posting their screenshot of their 5 L's that they got throughout the week and leaving a bad taste in Kobe fans as well as sneakerheads' mouths alike. Now, I'm happy that the Kobe line is back, and I really hope going forward that we can flood the streets with epic Nike releases that aren't going to be marred by the lack of availability. But you tell me what you think. Last little bit of Kobe news is that on the 23rd and 24th, near Crypto.com Arena, which still feels weird to say, they held the Mamba Invitational, and the players as well as the attendees showed out when it came to the Kobe sneakers. Oh yeah, also, Vanessa Bryant has announced that on February 8th, 2024, that the Lakers will be unveiling the statue to honor the late, great Kobe Bryant. Now for some general NBA news. There's a lot of it, so we're going to blaze through this. Anthony Edwards admitted he was not cool with Steve Kerr trying to bring him off the bench. Quote, he said, Dwayne Wade came off the bench when Kobe played. I was like, all right, we don't have a Kobe. Man, you gotta love Anthony Edwards. I don't know, if you're not a fan of Anthony Edwards, I can't really trust your basketball opinions because that dude he gets it. LeBron James and his son were seen walking out with Drake for his show in LA. Listen, LeBron, Bronny, I need you guys to ask where this album is. Because even though it's for the dogs, it is not for us right now. And we got to know. And oh my goodness, news came out this week that James Harden was hit with a hefty $100,000 fine for his comments about Daryl Morey. Listen, if James Harden is telling the truth gonna cost me $100,000, I'm a lie. At the very least, I'm a mute. Now, this week's petty moment of the week goes to none other than Lonzo Ball. I am so proud as a petty Laker fan. Stephen A. Smith, on his show, misreported that Lonzo Ball was in such terrible condition, considering the state of his knee, that he was having difficulty even standing up. Lonzo Ball immediately went to social media and posted a video of him getting up from the sitting position off that same leg alone. Stephen A. Smith then responded with a video saying, "You're not healthy," but Stephen A. Smith, you're missing the point. And now it's time for Dame Watch, because, Dame, I'm still working on that bit. We'll get it together. But it is Dame Watch, unfortunately, and Damian Lillard sat down with Mark Spears, and, well, this is what he had to say.
I'm not going to speak on the Blazers. It's a lot of love and respect, but I won't speak on the Blazers.
As you can see, although there's mutual respect between the Blazers and Damian Lillard does not want to talk about the Blazers. And frankly, neither do we. We are ready for this trade to happen. And honestly, Dame, don't do any more interviews until that. Damian Lillard's finally learning about the side of the business that really had fans and people within the industry saying, run from the grind. Because even after everything that Damian Lillard has given to the Portland Trail Blazers, they're still going to trade Damian Lillard when it suits them and where it suits them. Because at the end of the day, it's still a business. Now, I want to give a special shout out and spotlight to Union LA today. Amidst the chaos of the Kobe release, the long anticipated and somewhat controversial collaboration, hang with me, of the Jordan 1 x Union LA x Beffy's Beauty Supply came out. And Union found a very unique way to be able to get the sneakers in the hands of people and keep the bots off the website. They added what is called a sneaker pass, where you weren't able to check out the sneaker without including the pass, which basically stumped the bots. And this is one really amazing because it tells that Union is willing to invest not just their time but also money in making sure that the sneakers get in the hands of the people who want to wear them and not just the resellers. And two, it's also a bold move because the inavailability because of bots often adds to the worth or mystique of a sneaker, and you can tell that they were not interested in none of that, playing no games, just wanted to get the shoes in people's hands. I was able to cop a pair. I've been really looking forward to this sneaker, so I'm excited to be able to review it, so look out for that. And also, just special shout out to Union LA. And to close out today's episode, we have our segment Court Vision, where I shine some light on some performance sneakers that I'm really interested within the basketball space. And today, it's none other than A'ja Wilson. A'ja Wilson, who scored 53 points, tying the single game record in the WNBA. I really want to point out her signature sneaker. Wait, she doesn't have a signature sneaker. Wait, this can't be right. You mean A'ja Wilson, former Rookie of the Year, Community Assist Award leader, Defensive Player of the Year 2022 WNBA champion, and former MVP? Weird. Last week, I sat in this very seat in this same segment and told you how excited I was about the Sabrina one. And I still am. Honestly, when that shoe drops, I'm going to do my best to get it, and I'll tell you guys all about it, and definitely going to hoop in it. But after listing that long list of accomplishments from A'ja Wilson, it's a rhetorical question when you ask, why is it that she doesn't have her own sneaker? Because there's really not a good answer. Now, I myself am a very casual WNBA fan. I love the WNBA, but between covering the NBA content, sneakers, and then specifically the Lakers, it doesn't leave much time. But I'm making a special effort this year to make sure that I stay involved. As I come along, though, I have some very hardcore WNBA fans who have my back and have been very patient on me and putting me on game on these type of matters. So I continue to learn, but I want to shout out TJ and shout out Jordan for putting me on game on this matter, because they were like, hey, make sure my girl get a sneaker. So here we are. If you like this content about basketball and sneakers and a little bit of pop culture mixed in here and there, please stay tuned to Petty in the Post. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and we out. Now, obviously, I'm doing a bit, but Nike, stop playing with this woman.